I've lived on Lake Cormorant for nearly 15 years. My dock isn't fancy, just a small wooden platform my dad and I built the summer before he passed. It's where my kids learn to fish, where my wife and I sit at sunset with coffee, and where every memory of this home seems to live. So when the HOA sent me a letter demanding $10,000 in dock compliance fees, I almost laughed until I realized they were serious. The letter came signed by the HOA president herself, Karen Whitmore. She claimed my dock extended 4 feet beyond the permitted boundary and threatened daily fines if I didn't pay up or voluntarily dismantle the structure. The kicker? My dock had been inspected and approved by the county a decade ago, long before Karen even bought her lakefront property. I decided to check the HOA bylaws myself. Something didn't sit right. The supposed new dock regulation had been added without member approval. That's illegal in our state. Major amendments must be voted on. I started digging deeper and discovered Karen had been using HOA funds to pay her personal landscaper, charge gas on the association card, and even store her husband's boat in a maintenance dock, paid for by community fees. I brought all this to the next HOA meeting. Karen tried to shut me down, but I had copies of the bank records, board minutes, and receipts. When I laid them on the table, the room went silent. One of the board members walked out. Another called her husband, who worked for the sheriff's office. Within a week, an investigation was underway. Turns out Karen violated 5 separate state laws, including misuse of HOA funds, falsifying records, and extortion. She'd been running a personal racket under the cover of community improvement. The sheriff's office froze the HOA account, and the district attorney opened charges. Karen ended up resigning before the trial, and the new board refunded every compliance fee she had issued. When the dust settled, the county even offered to officially designate my dock as a heritage structure, given its age and significance. I didn't just keep my dock, I got it protected. Every time I walk down to that lake now, I think about how close I came to losing the one piece of my father's legacy. The HOA tried to bully me, but in the end it wasn't my dock that needed fixing, it was them.